Hello everyone and welcome back to another Railway Empire episode. I think this is number 21 and I suppose it's going to be quite a momentous one, hopefully. But there's still a couple of little things we do need to do on the eastern edge of the Mississippi, or it's on the east side. And one is Syracuse. Syracuse, well, a couple of things I actually did off video, just tiny little things. I did increase the service numbers. I think there's now 2 trains running the Industries into Syracuse, just to get up the fulfillment of demand, as it was on I think about 85. Did go up to 96, and that's back down to 88. Now fulfillment of demand is quite important, because if it's 60%, the place will grow, and if it's below 40%, it will go down. Now for Syracuse we don't really need to worry about, but and I also did this little line here as well. To supply Pittsburgh, which is now grown to a 4-bar place. So that now should hopefully be getting wood from where is it? From this place up here. And also, I was just doing a little bit of looking to see, and look at that. Look at our total profit. It's not nice, is it? Not particularly. And quite a lot of our rural businesses just aren't making money. I mean, what about this one here? Yeah, minus 29,000. But I suppose we should hopefully be making that money back when the train gets there and, does the thing. So we do sort of need to try and, fix that. I mean, we're still making tons of money. Everything else is sort of doing alright. But yeah, not brilliant to see. But yeah, I suppose, a couple of issues. One is Syracuse. This bit here is getting too busy. I don't really know how, because I haven't actually added any more services in. It just is getting busy all of a sudden here. So I've got an idea to sort of swing this round here, and then it can sort of join up here and then sort of curl in, and then we'll have 4 grids, or grid of 4, so it can then choose from 4 platforms. Because at the moment, the only trains using these 2 here, there's only 6. So yeah, we might as well change that. So let's do that now. I suppose it can still come along this bit here, and then basically just like that. But we want to do it from the other side first. Yes, we do. So you come around like that onto there. Hope that's not too tight for the other services. Yeah, like that. Let's quickly get rid of this supply tower. And that maintenance shed's also going to have to go. That's going to have to go. That's going to have to go. This will just be going anyway. So that will come round there. Let's join that up. Like, oh, it doesn't like that. Right, let's get rid of that bit of track. Bit annoying as we have got a train on it, but oh well. Right, getting rid of that, and we're getting rid of that. It's no more. And then this can then come into up here into there, which it likes, good. And then that then comes around. I mean, it shouldn't really add any more time onto the journey, really. If anything, it will speed it up. So we'll put the signals on there. And then we can have it as a grid of 4, which I think will be much better for trains. And I'll put supply station in and put the maintenance place back in as well. Can we put it in the middle? That would be cool. Yeah, let's have it there right in the middle. So that's just hopefully stop trains from breaking down limit trains breaking down. So that's that sorted. That's good. That's a good job done there, as that was sort of quite an issue. And here as well, what are they waiting for? You're waiting to go in there, but why do you want to go in there? Well, that's why we could even make this full, because no trains use this bit, I don't think. Yeah, no trains use that, so I'm going to do the same here. Just to sort of, I suppose like the last episode, but obviously I want it to be slightly different. Just improving connections, improving journeys, speeding up journeys, which are just a bit slow. So let's, we'll do the same here. If we can, yeah, it's a bit tight, but it should be alright. Hopefully we can get a 4-1 in there. Should be able to. I doubt there's enough room. Probably need to go a bit further back, but we'll see. Nah, doesn't like it. We need to go slightly further back on that. Okay, well we can do that. That's no bother. And it'll be quite an important change and important, so that can then come around like that. And that one then will then join up with this one here. Cut, really? It doesn't like that bit. Come on, what is going on? It likes that though. Well, let's do that bit first, and then we'll then do this. You join up to there, and hopefully we can swing you right round. Oh no. Doesn't like it. Well, that's not great. I think it's because if we just build this bit first. Right, we'll build that first. And then do this bit. Cheeky. We'll get these signals in. We'll change that to be like that. And yeah, then get the grid in like so. And also supply tower as well. Very important. Get your supply towers in. Right, that should be Syracuse. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, Pittsburgh's, it has grown to a 4-bar place now. 220 million, wow. 67% fulfillment of demand, that's good. Parkersburg. Oh my god. We've got a little bit of a train jam. What is going... Well, I think we probably should maybe change Parkersburg, because that is just bonkers. What was it, like 4 or 5 trains just waiting to go into the station? None of that, thank you. Again, it's just going to sort of reset trains, which is a little bit annoying, but it's what we need to do. In fact, no, as I said, we could quadruple track it up to Pittsburgh, as Pittsburgh is another sort of big place now. It might just be worth doing that. It might be worth actually quadrupling this. So that is what we're going to do. Although, is that really necessary? I guess. We might as well. I mean, it's become quite a big place now, so... And obviously it's just going to keep growing. So we might as well do this now, rather than later. I know, I really want to get across that Mississippi, but... Getting these done is quite important. Right, there we go. Because otherwise trains will never be able to make it across the Mississippi if they're coming from here, because they'll be stuck. So we want to get really this done. Very important. So that's now for 4 tracks. Never really expected it to be, but we'll change that. That goes like that. That goes like that, and that goes like that. We get a grid in. It might even need more than that, depending on how busy it's going to be. Get a supply tower in. Put one there as well, just for that train. As you, these are going to be quite busy places now. Get that in. And then on this side, it's basically already ready to be quadrupled. So we'll do that as well. Might as well just do it all the way up, actually. I think originally it was like this. And then join it onto there. And then you get the other line coming, which I'm also tempted to quadruple that as well. So we're having a lot of trains coming along there. Right, good. That's should be quite a good improvement, that. And then south of there, yeah, they all sort of split off, so it doesn't really matter as much, although we do want to connect this up. Otherwise, right, so yeah, we'll get this into 4 as well. Look how busy it is. Too busy. That can, I suppose, join up. Oh, doesn't like that. Come on, don't like. Really? Continue planning. Oh yeah, we want to get that across. We'll get it across a bit further up. So you come across there. It does actually reset that train, but might actually be for the better. So otherwise that will be together. We get 4 in again. And it's just about setting which route should go on which track. That's the next step. Right, that's good. Right, Parkersburg should be okay now. Should be okay. Let's see how it's getting on. What else does it want? Anything else? No, not really. They're quite content about what they're getting. They just want that. They're not even grain anymore, actually. Yeah, not even grain. Well, we'll get rid of that. See, the demands can change. If a place, drops, then they don't need it anymore. So you've got to sort of keep, got to keep keeping an eye out, making sure it hasn't changed. Right, well that's that sorted. Hopefully. Okay, Parkersburg, sort of Pittsburgh. You're growing, which is great. That's good to see. What else was I was going to do something. Can't remember though. Let's speed up time. Oh yeah, set the rail lines to go on which track they should use. Is it? None of them are using this one. So let's see. That one. There's 20 of them, so they can. Yeah. In fact, let's just do that. There's 20 of them, so they can stay on this line. And then that St. Louis to Nashville and Washington DC Charlottesville can use the other line. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? So they can use the left hand side. Yeah, that makes perfect sense actually. So let's see. Waypoint. So that will be after. That's after Pittsburgh, isn't it? No, what have we? No, hang on. Yeah. Yeah, like that, and then that's. Yeah, that's fine. And then come across to there. And then that would then be after Parkersburg. Yeah, so they can use that. Make sure they're all right this side, which they are, which is good. Yeah, that's fine. Could even have another flyover again if we wanted to. Right, that's fine. So that goes on that line now. And then the other one is... Just going to double check they don't switch over here as well. They do. Just for that tiny bit there, they switch over. That's annoying. Well, in that case, the New York to Albany, that's just to be on this side. So we'll put in a waypoint here. So that's waypoint 5. That would be there. Yeah, that would be there, I think, wouldn't it? Yeah, that one goes there. And then we've got to put another one in for when it goes the other side. Waypoint 6. And that'll be for when it's going after Parkersburg. Like that. Right. That's that sorted. Then we've got one other line to do. Which would be the... this one. Which we can also change. So, let's see. Right. Let's whack that down. So, waypoint 1. So, that would be after Pittsburgh. No. Hang on. Charlottesville. Oh, yeah, because they come through the Parkersburg. Charlottesville, Big Lick, Parkersburg. Okay, that needs to be... Oh, no, that's for the way back. So that would be... Yeah, that would be there. And then waypoint 2 will then be where that other one should have been. So, there. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Right, we got that sorted now. So that should hopefully ease issues there for now. Okay, well that's good. So Pittsburgh should hopefully be getting a slightly more reliable service, which means it can grow. Cleveland, what's going on with you? You don't really seem to ever grow. Your fulfillment of demand is 58%. I mean, what else would you like? You don't really want a lot, do you? Really? It doesn't really want that much. Literally just grain, which has been sitting there for ages. What level's this? It's already level 5. Okay, and you've been sitting there for 4 weeks. Hang on, does Toledo even want grain? It doesn't anymore. Well, we'll get rid of you then. And we might as well... I'm going to rank it down, which I'm probably thinking, why is he ranking it down? But if we want to make profits from it, it doesn't need to be level 5 at the moment. That's just too much. Toledo, you're getting 50. It's literally just on the line of getting, ranking up. All you want is that, which apparently it's not getting enough of at the moment. Okay. Grand Rapids, you should be all good. 41%. That's not any good. Just sort of improving the connections, but yeah, Chicago's fine. As well, when it gets above 60%, it then goes up a bar. So I suppose really it just means more services it wants. 43%. That's not great, and that literally has like 2 industries and everything. Surprising. Philadelphia. That's another issue. Look, trains waiting. One's broken down. Fantastic. But yeah, that's always a potential issue. It's not so much an issue yet, but I've seen it be an issue. I think the other one was Augusta as well. That's also becoming an issue. I know, it's fine at the moment, but it can become an issue quite easily. Well, there was another place I was monitoring. But I think we've got the most part. I think we've got them covered. Indianapolis has just gone up as the fulfillment. Oh, it's only 58%. So that probably wants something else now. Every time it grows, it usually wants something else. Hang on, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't even want grain, even though it's got a brewery there. Oh, unless it's full. It is full at the moment. Oh no, okay, now it says it. Okay, so they're getting it from there. That's fine. I think what we're gonna do, I've been thinking about it, but we're sort of gonna do what we did in the last episode again. You're probably thinking, what do you mean again? But this bit here, I was thinking, Syracuse, Buffalo, Chicago, all massive sort of powerhouse places, but they still have this. Just 2 tracks between them. Really, if anything, they should have a massive main line between them, with tons and tons of trains going just shuttling between the 2. So I was thinking I might do that. Just have a service from Syracuse, Buffalo, into Chicago. Which will probably require another couple of tracks. So in fact, I'm gonna pause it. I know the last 2 episodes I've been meaning to go even further, but we just need to get this done. It's quite important that we do, because if we don't, we're not really going to progress very much. So we are going to sort of completely redo. Well, we haven't done this in a while actually, but we're going to sort out Buffalo. I'm going to see what lines need to go where. Let's see, let's also snip these as well. Sorry, but you're going. Not all the way though, thank you. Not all the way. What one was it? That one there. What one did I just do? No, it was that one. We'll put in a marker. Doesn't want to put in a marker for some reason. Yeah, I don't want it to go all the way really, but I suppose it might have to. Right, get rid of you, and I suppose we'll just redo that as well. So until the sort of the chunky bit into Buffalo. So let's see what we can do. This is like a big project. It's like London Bridge. Now we're just going to completely quadruple all of this section. It's just not... It needs to have more services. That's what it needs. It will be worth it. Right, let's just do that bit first. So they have 4 tracks. So we'll keep the pre-existing services on the tracks they are, or at least what ones they go on to. But then we'll purely have a service which runs between Syracuse, Buffalo and Chicago. As they are, you know, large places which probably should have more trains. And I mean literally always full as well. So there's that first bit. And we'll just connect that bit back up. Sorry, but I'll connect you back up. Oh no, we don't need to connect that bit because it didn't want anything. It was this way. So that one can just join up to there, nice and easy. There we go, that's fine. And we'll quickly do that. Right, that's fine. So that's now 4 tracks. We get a supply tower in. Oh, there's already one, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's the first bit. Could even make it 6 tracks if we wanted to go even more extreme. But that might be a little bit too extreme, having 6 tracks. Yeah, this is just such an important place now. We can't keep it as it is. Right, so that's that, and that joins up. So that we've got 8 tracks going into Buffalo. So we're going to have 4 tracks here and 4 tracks here. So should be relatively straightforward. So that will go up and join up onto this far left one. This one then comes down and joins up with, well, this one here. Same thing again, this goes up and joins up to this one here. No, not that one. And then yeah, you can have multiple track plans now. So you could have 5 different plans, but I haven't really utilised that yet. Where's that third? Oh no, and then the 4th one to here. So we'll signal that. There we go, that's good. But yeah, they're sort of 2 big powerhouse places, but they're just not really connected very well. It's not going to like this, is it? It's going to get annoyed. Oh no, it is fine. So that then comes up, joins up to there. That then comes down and joins up to there, which it does like, surprisingly. And then you come on to there and then join up to there. What a massive cool main line. All the way up. 8 tracks there. So you've got 2 big ones joining up. Right, you go that way. You go that way. Always remember to do your signals. It's quite vital you do. But look at that. The behemoth. It's pretty cool. So that's... oh yeah, now we need to look at this side. So what way are they going to take? At the moment, nothing goes on to the left-hand side. Oh, no, they do. They switch over. Brilliant. Of course they do. Make things difficult. Yeah, then Toledo to Chicago can then be even bigger. So quickly got to get rid of these lines just for now. And we'll have to quickly change this as well. There we go. Oh, apologies. I tried to. I was about to go for the mute button, but didn't have time there. Right, and this can then come along all the way. Well, I suppose to there for now. We'll have to go, and then we'll do that again to there. So you probably shouldn't do that just yet, as it'll probably reset. Cool. Just check in. Yeah. And then connect this up. Quite important we do, because quite a lot of services go down this way to, I think, Nashville. Actually, better idea. Better idea than what we were just about to do is that can then just come simply round into its own platform, which then saves a bit more, like that. And then you then come along and join up to there. Now we've got to signal that again. There we go. That's good. And we'll put a grid in as well, just for 2 maybe there. Or should we do full 6? No, I reckon just a couple of grids there, just for that specific line. Although I'll probably put 6 in this side. That should then be able to come across, but it doesn't like it at the moment. Why does it not like it? Doesn't like it. Go across. Still doesn't like it. Have to sort of swing it out a little bit and then swing it in. 7%? What's that all about? Oh, there we go. And we will make that 6. Not really much point, but do it anyway. That goes like that, and that goes like that. Actually, no, hang on. I am going to change that because there's no point of us having it at 6. So we'll do 4, and then a 2. There's not too many trains that go down the other way, so. Well, that's good. We did cut off an industry there, didn't we? Yeah, Nolan, stop. Sorry, Nolan, I'll get you joined up again. Don't panic. There you go, that can join back up. And hopefully by doing this as well, it might even pump the fulfillment of demand, as things will be slightly quicker. So then it can then grow. Right, that's fine. And supply tower, let's put them back in. They're very important, these things, so make sure you put them in. There. Right, now it's just that over to here, isn't it? So we'll cut this off. Sorry, Foster, we're snipping you off for now. Then we got to do this. Well, it should be relatively straightforward, he says. But then Chicago's already a relatively busy. No, it should be okay. But in future it might need a separate station. Or should we do that now? Because that would be quite cool. Having like a mega hub here at Chicago. I actually want to do that because it would be quite cool. Put it right up close and it's almost like the same station. This is going to be cool. So that can then... I'm thinking, what should we do? That should then be able to follow that along. That's fine. Where did we get to? Where's the... Oh, here. Right, so they're going to Chicago too. Those sort of shuttle services between the two. And I will try and, if we can, have a connection across. So that would go onto there, and that would go onto the... No, that's my controller being silly. No, not there. There. So they have got a connection across if they did want to go across. In fact, we'll do that again actually, because then you could then possibly even go to Grand Rapids. That's quite useful having that going across. There you go. That's good. Just checking signals and stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Right, Foster Terminal, let's get you connected up again. Doesn't really matter about the gradient here, as it is going to be freight going downhill. And I'm actually going to double you. Or at least most of the way. So I might increase capacity on there. Cool, that's good. So we've now got... Wow, that's quite... It literally looks like the same stuff. Oh, I like what we've done there. Although you can see it merging, but it doesn't actually look too bad. I like that. Now we've got to think where all these other tracks should go. Well, I suppose for now they can all just sort of join up. I don't know actually, because we've sort of done the big station, but it's like, where do they actually then go? Well, let's just try and join it up. That then joins up to... Hang on, what have we just done there? Don't know. Right, yeah, no, that's... Yeah, that's fine. And that then comes onto here like that. You then come out. And then join up to that. There we go. This is cool. We've got like a behemoth station. The amount of tracks, it's great. Get you. Oh, it did like that there. Come on. There you go. Then you then come on to there. That is mad. The amount we've got there. It's cool though. It's actually getting confused at what station it is, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, it's thinking it's also that one there, but it's not. Look at the supply tower there. That's mad. What we'll do there then is we'll have it as 4 and 4 if it allows us to do that. It is getting confused about what station it's trying to signal, which isn't great. You can do 2s, but it's not really great. Right, that could be an issue then. We've done it too big, it's confusing the game. Unless we... I'll quickly get rid of that. Sorry, supply tower. Is it not going to work anywhere? It gets confused on that corner there. It's weird. That is weird. Well, I have to do 2s there then, which isn't really ideal, but gets it done, I suppose. And we'll have a big one on the other side. Look at that, that's mental. 16 tracks that will be. Yeah, 16 tracks all in one. Well, we'll get that signalled then. So I have to set waypoints for any trains going into there. It does look pretty cool though. Let's get a screenshot of that. That is just mad. There we go. Get another one. Pretty cool. Right, let's get those shuttle services in then. Let's unpause it. I think it's all connected back up now. Just make sure trains are using the right lines. Okay, nothing's on these lines, which is good. Okay, you're all on that line. That's... And then you switch. Why do you switch? Okay, yeah, okay, that does have a good point. It does then go down there. Oh, you don't switch though. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so you're all fine. Oh, this train's going to have an issue, isn't it? Trying to get to where it needs to go. Yeah, look at that. That's really gone funny. What we need to do here is basically just say, go to Chicago 2. There you go. That then fixes that issue. Yeah, well, let's put in some shuttle services then between Syracuse 2 and Chicago 2. I feel like they'll be quite beneficial, because there's just so much traffic what needs to go between the two. Cleveland, Toledo, then Chicago number 2. Toledo again. And I'll put waypoints in as well. In fact, should we do that first and we don't have to scroll it up? Nah, we'll just do this quick. Right, that's fine. That's all fine. We want it to go on the left side here. So we want a waypoint. So waypoint 1 is after Buffalo. I'll dodgily scroll it up. Get in there. Up. Up. Right, there we go, that's fine. And then you got to do the same, but that will be after Cleveland. Right, we want to stay out on that left side. The left side, strong side. And after Cleveland, that's waypoint 3, so that's going to be after Cleveland. So it's only a little line, it has all these waypoints. And then again, not that annoying sound, let's go a bit further up. Right, waypoint 4, so that will be after Toledo. Yeah. Probably should have done it the opposite way around, as you've got these trains going off here, but that's fine. And then when you're coming to Chicago 2, you're going to go into one of these. Let's do this one here. So you're going to come into no. Hang on, not all the way back there. Yeah, we're going to have to do this because I didn't like it, did it, doing the thing. So let's do, then you come into that one. So that would be after Toledo. There you go. Right, that's good. Cool. Right, and we'll get a few trains on there. It depends how busy it is, but I reckon it is going to be quite a busy line. We get Fireflies, and we'll have. Let's try 6 to begin with. Express loading. Oh, I like that. Ah. You know how much time that would have saved us if I knew that a couple of episodes ago? That's really good. Look, you can actually now set it to what you want it to take. Like Path Express, so it doesn't take anything else. Freight. I'm sure someone probably did comment in the other episode, like, oh, that's how you do it. Well, that's brilliant. Well, we'll have it as automatic. It can take anything it needs. Right, so we've now got a new rail line between those two, which might actually bring issues here. Because this is now going to be really busy between these two places. So I'm tempted to... I can't really make that any bigger. We'll see how it gets on, but if it becomes an issue, we'll change it in the next episode. But that is that episode. We've done, I suppose, quite a lot of really important work there. And Pittsburgh is still growing, which is really good. Parkersburg is growing. So we've basically just improved cities and their connections, which is a big positive in my books. And a quadruple track this. You've got a mega station at Chicago, which looks really cool. So no, I think we've done a pretty decent job there. And if you think otherwise, comment below. Let's get a screenshot of this train on the way, on the mega bit. There we go. But yeah, links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and I hope to see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.